Hello, Darren the Magic Ghostbuster here, and in this video I'm taking a look at the Ghostbusters Afterlife Plasma Series figures. Now of course there will be minor spoilers for Ghostbusters Afterlife, so if you haven't seen it yet, it's up to you whether you want to proceed. There's 6 figures in this line. There's also a pack of Mini Pufts coming, I think next year. They're not going to be to scale with these figures, they're actually going to be life-size, so you can get 3 life-size Mini Pufts plus 3 alternate heads. So if you buy 2 packs you can actually make 6 Mini Pufts in total, which will be great for lots of cool display possibilities. Another figure has just been announced, but I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video because that has a major spoiler. So if you've not seen it, I recommend turning off before we get to that point, and I'll warn you before we talk about that. But anyway, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And if we compare it to the first Plasma Series figures that come out, very similar design here. As you can see, it's got the khaki uniform design with the Ghostbusters logo, the name patch, but they've made this one look a bit more worn and dirty, which is really cool to go with that Afterlife look. Caution striping up here, it was black and grey on the original, it's like a warm black and yellow here. And then if we turn them round, you can see the backs show off all 6 figures, where they've highlighted the one that's actually in this box, and it shows the builder figure. In the first wave, it was Vince Clortho Pterodog. In the Afterlife wave, it's the Sentinel Pterodog. And then we have this cool artwork on the side, which on the first wave showed off the 4 Ghostbusters. In this one, it shows off the 4 new younger characters in the same artwork style, including Phoebe, who's not actually in this wave. But let's get rid of the original one for the moment, and we'll take a look at this first figure, which is Lucky. And Lucky looks really cool, really good sculpt of Lucky there. Comes with her Proton pack, comes with the Proton Stream, which has the purple like electric going around it, and the RTV, which is the remote control track vehicle, and the Pterodog head. If we turn it round to the back, it has a little bio. It says, looking for trouble, head on down to Spinners, where lifelong Somerville resident Lucky and her friends hang out. So really cool figure of Lucky there. Next up, we have Trevor. Trevor is played by Finn Wolfhard, and this is not the first time we've had a figure of him in his Ghostbusters costume, because he played Mike in Stranger Things, and in Season 2 they dressed up as Ghostbusters for Halloween, and McFarlane did this cool set of the 4 characters dressed in their Ghostbusters costumes, and there is Mike there. So yeah, really cool. But anyway, we're not really here to review that set, so let's get back to the Plasma Series. And you can see really nice sculpt of Mike there. Comes with some blueprints, Proton pack, nice little stream of Mini Pufts. And then if we look at the back, the bio says, average teenage boy Trevor loves fast cars, reckless driving, cool adventures, and like stuff. So really cool. Now the last new figure is Podcast. And again, really nice figure of Podcast there in his jumpsuit. Comes with part of the Pterodog, as they all do. Comes with the Aztec ghost whistle, the new Ecto goggles, the remote control for the RTV, and some marshmallow goo, as well as a Mini Puft. And I love this little Mini Puft. He is so cool. I want to see them do a box of just 100 of those things. I would love that. But if we take a look at the back, it says, sure, he calls himself Podcast, sure, he has a podcast, but don't box him in. He also likes gadgets and battling with Mini Pufts. So really cool. Now we're on to the original Ghostbusters. First up, we have Peter Venkman. And yeah, it's a really nice representation of Bill Murray as Peter Venkman. Obviously older Peter Venkman comes with his Proton pack, the Proton Stream. His one has the blue electric going around it. And what I really like is he comes with some little ESP cards there. So really, really cool. But yeah, really cool figure. I like that he's still not tucking his trousers into his boots. Really nice. Obviously comes with part of the Pterodog. Then if we look at the back, it says Professor Peter Venkman with a question mark. Yeah, we were pretty shocked someone gave this guy tenure. So yeah, really cool. Now let's move on to Ray Stantz. And again, really good likeness of Ray there. Comes with his Proton Stream, Proton pack, and Tobin's Spirit Guide. And yeah, just looking really cool. And then if we turn him round, Ray says, don't go chasing ghosts, but if you do, call him. And I think that is really good advice. Last, but certainly not least, is Winston Zedmore. The man who just doesn't seem to age. I mean, it's just incredible. He's the oldest of the 3 surviving Ghostbusters, and yet he looks 20 years younger than the others. It's crazy. But Again, comes with a proton stream, and I must say it's really nice they've included more proton streams in this wave, because in the first wave we only got 1, this time we've got 4, which is really nice. Has his proton pack and the classified adverts, which was really nice. And then if we look at the back, it says executive offices are a long way from the firehouse, but you can still always count on Winston, which is really nice to know. So yeah, I think that is a great wave of figures. Now I'm going to talk about the one that was just announced, and it has major spoilers in it. So if you're not okay with that, if you've not seen Afterlife yet, because I know some countries have not seen Afterlife. I know I have in the UK. It came out about a week ago at the time of recording this. But I know some countries have to wait till next year, which really sucks. I'm really sorry for you guys. But yeah, if you don't want to know the spoiler, please turn away now. And this figure is Phoebe, and she comes in a 2-pack with a ghost version of Egon Spengler. And I'm really looking forward to getting this figure set. It looks so cool. In America, it's a Target exclusive, but it is coming out in the UK, and I don't believe it's not an exclusive to any particular shop here in the UK. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. What do you think of this Ghost Egon figure? I mean, personally, I would rather have had Harold Ramis alive and not have Ghost Egon, but it is what it is. But it's such a cool little set. And that bit in the film where really just, I mean, it's like, I had a feeling his ghost was going to turn up. I mean, obviously throughout the whole film, you know, there was hints that, you know, he was there, invisible, you know, playing chess and stuff. But even though I pretty much guessed that he was going to turn up as a ghost right at the end, it was still so emotional. But anyway, let's not get into that. But anyway, let me know what you think. Do you like that new figure that's coming, if you are aware of it? Do you like the Plasma Series figures we just looked at? And what would you like to see from the Plasma Series line in the future? I'm hoping we get more figures from Afterlife. I would love to see more figures from the classic films as well, particularly Ghostbusters 2. I'd love to get new versions of the Courtroom Ghostbusters or Scaleri Brothers, because we've not had figures of those since the Mattel days, so that'd be cool. But anyway, we'll have to see what the future brings. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, keep on busting.